Buon Natale and Merry Christmas from me, Gino, and my family. Mwah. Come inside and I'm going to show you how Italians celebrate Christmas. Come on, guys. I grew up in the beautiful city of Naples, Napoli, in the south of Italy. And where we grew up was it's quite poor town, still is. But the good thing is we go all the family around. Everybody's about 3-4 minutes away from each other. But the fact that we were all together, it made always a very good Christmas for us. Children's, they're probably the main thing about Christmas in Italy. You know, they are the one who decorate the Christmas tree. You will see kids decorated with eggs or pastas or vegetable, everything that they could get hold of it. It's not like nowadays that you go in a supermarket and you buy, you know, all these Christmas decorations. Before, I remember when I used to be a child, whatever you had, you just paint it in gold or in silver, you put it on the tree. Everybody's got this idea of Christmas to be, you know, the snow, dark night, and everybody in the fireplace. When it was warm in Christmas, for me it was Christmas anyway. It was great. I don't remember to ever had a Christmas with the snow. And everybody were always dreaming to have a Christmas with the snow where you can play. It never happened so far. Well, here we are. My wife Jessica and my son Luciano busy decorating the Christmas tree. How are we doing?
Great.
It's good. For us, there is no Christmas without a real proper Christmas tree. And look, to show you how Italian we are, there is pasta on top of the tree. Now, the best part of decoration in the house. Luciano, should we go? Come on, let's go. Well, this has to be probably the best memory that I got on my childhood, when we used to put the little baby into the presepe, into the crib. And you know, one thing that I really wanted to do is to pass the tradition on to my little ones here. And I hope, and I'm sure he's going to do that every year to keep the tradition going on. Oh, we want to put the little Jesus into the bed? Yes? Go on, just put it into the bed there. Okay? Good boy. Are we going to do this every year? Give me a cuddle. Cuddle? Oh, I love you. Most of the time, Christmas Day was on my grandfather and my grandmother's house. The food on Christmas Day was always something very funny, because my grandfather, all his life, he was always oppressed by my grandmother. So he didn't make any decision whatsoever for, you know, all year around, except from Christmas Day and what he had to prepare for Christmas dinner. I got a book with his recipe on, stuff that I've written down, that he written down. And I have to say, I got probably about 150 recipes there. And still today, I use 99% of the recipe that he passed on. Finally, it's Christmas time. And for every Italian like myself, this is the best time of the year. You know why? Because there is food everywhere. This is the time of the year where I can just go mad and do all the Italian food, the traditional one, the one that my mom and dad used to do, my grandfathers. Now, the first recipe I'm going to do is asparagi con prosciutto, which is asparagus with Parma ham. And this one is my grandfather's favorite one. Cut the edges of the asparagus off. You need to start to peel everything off because this is a little bit woody. The only thing you have to do is blanch them, but make sure that there is salt into the water. A couple of minutes and rock and roll. We need to put it straight away into the cold water, so to stop the cooking. Now, this is a perfect recipe to do during the Christmas time, because once you blanch it, you cool them down. The only thing you're going to have to do is wrap them up and they're going straight in a frying pan. So how simple is that? Look at that, fantastico. For Christmas main course, I'm going to serve spigola in barchetta, which is sea bass served with Italian salsa. Cut the fish from the top, not from the bottom, because we need the belly nice and intact. You clean it in a little bit of fresh water, and this is what you get. It's called spigola in barchetta because barchetta means a boat. We're gonna do a little marinade before we put in the oven. And the marinade is got the skin of lemons, a little bit of fresh parsley. Every time I see parsley, it reminds me of Christmas. Because in Christmas we have a lot of parsley going around in Naples. Anchovies, you cannot have a Christmas in Italy if you don't have acciughe, anchovies. A glass of wine, extra virgin olive oil, and salt and pepper. So we mix this together like this. And then what you want to do, the other thing we're going to have to prepare is the base of the fish because we're going to cook the fish on top of these lemons. And then what you do, you get all this marinade and we're just going to put it into the fish like that. Into the oven, 180 degrees for 20 minutes and beautiful. Now for the salsa, what do we got? Let me show you the ingredients. I got some roasted peppers, then we got some cherry tomatoes. Again, there is no Christmas without tomatoes. Olives, onion, a little bit of blanched courgettes. Put everything together and the salsa is ready. Fantastico, it looks great. A basil dressing, which very simply what I done, I blitz a little bit of basil with a little bit of vinegar, salt and pepper, and extra virgin olive oil, and this is what you get. And this is just gonna go at the end to give a beautiful, fresh flavor to the fish. Fantastico. Well, main course is done. I'm going to feed my very hungry family now. And here we have it, the most fantastic and delicious Italian feast. Thank you very much to come around my house, and all my family and myself, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Enjoy all your holiday. Guys, ready to eat? Okay, come on, let's have something.